So today I'm in another part of the world. Today the benefits of real estate takes you all over the place. So I'm out here asking people if they want to move to New Jersey. I'm only joking. Yes, these are my old kind of dumping grounds. It's just amazing how quiet these places have become, because it was just buzzing at one stage. So what do we talk about today? Today is it Monday? Alright, so hope you guys have recovered from the snow, all that kind of stuff. Did a couple of videos over the weekend. Seeing that we're in front of Google, I think we need to talk a little bit about technology. I think that would be a good subject. So technology in real estate, and whether the old way of doing things are going to continue, and if you don't evolve, what's going to happen. I think there's always going to be space for a realtor, because there's a lot of kind of talk about iBuyers, which will come into effect. People using different platforms to eradicate the use of a realtor. You've got different software and algorithms that are coming in, which will kind of compete against things, because sometimes it's just easier just to go through a platform, send a text. But it just really depends on your personality, really. So there's a lot of fear mongering happening right now, but I do believe the persons that dissect the data, or able to understand technology in a way where it doesn't take away the human intervention or that level of trust or credibility or emotion, those individuals will win. So that's something that we're exploring at the moment. I've even had people talking about the factor of Zillow offering their own kind of buying system, whether that will kind of eliminate wholesalers, which I don't think will. I know in different states, different things are being put into place where wholesalers are getting licenses. And I've even realized some attorneys are being kind of a little bit hesitant of dealing with wholesalers, which is actually a little bit bad, because that's discrimination. They're thinking about the potential lawsuits that may happen when people are kind of locking up a buyer, locking up a seller sometimes, or a transaction virtually, not meeting them, contractually binding them, and then sometimes they get kind of shortchanged. So that's something that people are concerned about. The other thing is that I believe that wholesaling won't go away, because contractually there's always going to be contracts, and people are always going to have a right to be able to enter into contracts or sign contracts. So I don't see that going away anytime soon. And even though I think the process should be streamlined, and there should be some kind of compliance there, because many sellers are selling for reasons which a lot of people outside of real estate don't understand the reasons. They think that some sellers are being taken advantage of, which I'm sure that is the case in some situations, but some sellers just don't want the hassle of people going through a home, especially in COVID environment right now. Some sellers just don't want their neighbors to know, family, relatives. They just want really just one person that they're dealing with. And you have that right to do that when you're selling a car. and other things as well. So it depends on the circumstances, and that's one of the reasons why a lot of people sell their homes off market. They just do not want to deal with realtors. And I thought it was bizarre, because I thought, well, you're going to get more money. And they were like, no, Darrell, I'll get more aggravation. So once it gets listed, it happens once it comes to expiry date or once it's been listed. The same way that realtor found the property through whatever means they did, they get hit up or bombarded with phone calls from wholesalers and other people, which is stressful. You're wondering, how did they get my contact details? What did I open up myself for? So that's another reason why people don't want to deal with sellers. But speak to you soon. Take care.